Hi, in this video we are going to speak about the continuous integration system architecture. Here is a small figure that I found on the internet, which is, according to me, very clear and which can help us to understand clearly what is the continuous integration system process. Well, you can see that on this scheme you have TDD, which is used here directly on the developers sites, and the developers are using TDD. Then they are sending the code through Git. They are using Git to send the code, which is our source control server. Then Jenkins is checking on Git periodically to know. There are many ways to notify it, but one of those ways is for Jenkins to check continuously in Git, and to know that when to see if there is a change, if there is something different. If there is, it will take all the new data and it will do a build. It will build all of it and test it, and if there is a fail or a succeed, that building process is done through Maven. Maven is used at this step. Then the continuous integration server, which is Jenkins, will notify the manager. If it is notifying the manager, of course the manager can have version, can have statistics that are published through Sonar. You can view statistics through Sonar, and Jenkins can also notify the developers whether the build is successful or not. So that's the first part. Then there is that other schema about Nexus. You will probably notice that we didn't speak about Nexus in the first schema. And this one is speaking about Nexus. Why to use Nexus then? Nexus is used for two main purposes. The first one is to have a centralized library repository. Let's suppose that we are many developers in the same company, and we are obviously working on the same project, and in that project each of us used to have the same libraries. We use the same libraries. There is no need for us to have a replication of each library on each node, I mean on each developer PC. What we do is that we just have to install, to set up our Nexus server, which will get those libraries from the internet directly. There are Maven repositories on the internet that are free, so it will get those libraries this way, and those libraries will be hosted on Nexus. Of course, all our developers will have a direct access to this Nexus server and will be able to do what they want with the library. I mean, the libraries will be shared between all the developers. Then there is a second very great purpose, and which is very interesting with Nexus, is that you can have a Nexus directly or release all your releases. So I mean, you can have all the versions of your servers, of your application, that your customers, as you can see there, can directly download. They can download it directly, all the versions of your application directly from your Nexus server. So those are the two main purposes of using a Nexus server. Well, let's move now to installing a Git server and integrating it to Eclipse. Thank you. Bye.